This video shows you how to create a current period and year-to-date income statement layout using the Sage Intelligence Report Designer add-in. After viewing this video, you will be able to create a simple current period and year-to-date income statement layout starting from a blank Excel sheet using the Report Designer add-in. Once you have run the Report Designer add-in from your Report Manager, you will be presented with a blank Excel worksheet which you can now populate using the task pane on the right-hand side of the screen. First thing is to include a header for your report. We are creating a current month income statement and year-to-date. You can include the company name, the year, and the period. We are now going to go to the task pane on the right-hand side. We're going to be creating a current month report by the account groups. On the task pane on the right-hand side, under lists, we are going to select account groups and drag that into the Excel workbook. This will automatically bring through all balance sheet and income statements account groups. We can delete the balance sheet account groups. You are now left with only the income statement accounts. You can now add your column headers for the actual current month and the actual year to date. Include your company name. To bring through the year, select the task pane on the right hand side and select the formulas option. This will bring up the formulas. We want to bring through the current year, so select on current year and drag that into the cell. Do the same for the current period. We want to look at the actual figures for the current month. So from the task pane, from the formulas, you're going to drag through the actual figure. You can see now in the formula bar there is a GL actual formula set up. We are now going to reference the company, the year, the period, and the account group to complete this formula. Open up the function. As you can see, there's a GL link, and the year it is currently referencing is 2010. In order to make this dynamic, we are going to reference the year in the specific cell, which is D4. We're going to apply an absolute reference to that and do the same on period. I'm going to select the period, select the cell that has the period in, select the company we're reporting on, and again add an absolute reference. We then need to identify the GL account group we are using. So select on the account group code, select the account group you're looking at, and in this case we want to absolute reference only column B. Select OK. This will now automatically calculate the revenue for the actual current month. Using Excel now, you can drag that same formula to calculate the rest of the account groups. To calculate the actual for year to date, you can simply use the autofill and drag it across. If you select on the cell and have a look at the formula bar, you can see it's still referencing the GL actual. A simple way to change this to year to date is simply to type in YTD at the end of the GL actual. This will then automatically calculate the GL actual year to date for revenue. Again, you can use the autofill in Excel to automatically calculate the rest of the account groups. As you can see, the revenue is coming through as a negative figure. In order to change this to a positive, simply add a minus sign before the GL actual. Do the same on the actual year to date, and that will change the negative to a positive. Now you can use your Excel skills to customize your current month and year to date income statement. You can include a gross profit, so insert lines in Excel and simply type in your gross profit and use Excel to do the calculation for gross profit. Take the revenue, subtract the cost of sales, and do the same using the autofill to work out the gross profit for the year to date. Again, using Excel and formatting in Excel, you can apply some borders to that and use the autofill to calculate the overheads for the year to date. Again, apply your formatting and you can add a net profit or loss calculation. Using Excel now, you can apply some formatting to the headers. You can bring in your company logos and you can hide any unwanted columns, remove the grid lines, And there you have a very simple income statement showing you your current month and actual year to date. You can now create and link this layout back to the report in the Report Manager, and the next time that you run this income statement for the current month, if the year has changed or the period has changed, these will dynamically change and your figures in your income statement will dynamically update. For more information on Sage Intelligence, visit the Sage Intelligence website at www.sageintelligence.com or join the Sage 100 ERP Intelligence Reporting Group on the Business Intelligence community. Register for the free webcasts at the Sage Intelligence webcast schedule. Sign up for Sage Intelligence and Excel tips and tricks on the Sage Alchemix site. For all your Sage Intelligence and Excel training requirements, visit the Sage University at www.sageu.com.